Hey guys, it's me Ola and this is the BlackBerry DTEK60 review. Again, before I begin this video, I want to thank love.co.uk for sending me a review unit of the DTEK60 by BlackBerry. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to shoot an unboxing and hands-on a comparison and now the review of the DTEK60. So, if you're interested in buying the BlackBerry DTEK60, an Android phone, a BlackBerry 10 phone, or an Apple device, or any other smartphone, then go to glove.co.uk and check out their awesome offers. They have nice prices and a lot of phones on offer. So if you're interested, go ahead on their site and check it out. So let's start with the outside of the device. The BlackBerry DTEK60 is a very high quality device with a premium build quality. It's a very slim and sleek device. The back and front are glass while the frame is aluminum. Both the back and front have rounded corners and edges, making it feel as if the phone has a dual curved screen. However, it's just a standard screen. It has pretty special features though, since it's a Quad HD 5.5-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440p and 534 pixels per inch, making it extremely sharp and extremely bright. Definitely one of the brightest displays I've seen on a phone so far. Given that it is an AMOLED display, the colors are very punchy and the blacks are very black. The screen makes the phone pretty big, and combined with the slippery build, it can get really dangerous to handle it. A case might help with this. It has a volume rocker on the right side as well as a convenience key that lets you access any app or feature of the device. For example, you can set your phone to standby or open the BlackBerry Hub, to which I've personally set it to. On the left side, it features a power button which is very strangely positioned very high up, and a tray for a nano SIM card as well as a micro SD card for extra storage up to 2 terabytes. I don't even know if there's a micro SD card that can get this large. On the top you'll find a headphone jack as well as 2 antenna lines, and on the bottom there's a USB-C port, meaning you can insert the USB cable without a fixed position, and this port also enables the phone to have Quick Charge 3.0 as well as fast transfer rates. I don't see the benefits of having USB-C on a phone yet, but since it is becoming an industry standard, I guess we have to deal with it. And on the back you'll find a new thing for BlackBerry, a fingerprint sensor. It's nice and ergonomically placed on the back of the phone, making it easy and fast to unlock the phone. Simply place your finger on the reader and it automatically unlocks the phone. No need to press the oddly placed power button. The phone has an 8 megapixel front-facing camera, which is pretty good. Of course it's nothing compared to the back-facing camera, but it certainly is good for one or the other selfie. The phone also has a front-facing flash, which is still a very unique feature to me, even though more and more phones are having it. Next to that front camera, you'll find a red notification LED, which unfortunately isn't RGB again like on the BlackBerry Priv, but at least it's there. The back-facing one is a 21 megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.0, and the photos seem very sharp and nice. I really enjoy the face detect autofocus, which is very fast and accurate for videos and photos. It also has a dual LED flash next to the lens, and the phone sadly doesn't support optical image stabilization, which is sad because other phone manufacturers do support OIS, but it does shoot video in 1080p at 60 frames per second and 4K at 30 frames per second. There are stereo speakers placed on the top and the bottom of the phone, which are front as well as rear facing, since the speaker holes are drilled on the front and the back. The sound quality is very clear, but they are a bit quiet for my taste. Speakers like they are on the BlackBerry Passport are much louder. The phone has a 3000 mAh battery, which will get you through a day of mixed use. For me, I get up at 6 AM and I go to bed at around 12 PM with around 5% left. Extremely heavy users might have to charge it throughout the day, but for every normal user it definitely shouldn't be a problem. The phone has a Snapdragon 820 octa-core processor with an Adreno 520 GPU combined with 4GB of RAM, which is great for multitasking. It comes shipped with 32GB of internal storage, but as I said before, it can be upgraded with a microSD card. I ran a Geekbench test and it came out with a result of 143,500 points. I don't really know what this number exactly means, but now you know. So let's continue with the software side of the BlackBerry DTEK60. It comes shipped out of the box with Android 6.0.1 with a special BlackBerry UI overlay. They call it the most secure Android phone on the market, which they also did with the BlackBerry DTEK50. It has a special kernel and encryption technology which makes the phone more secure than others. They kept the design pretty close to the stock Android experience, which is a plus for many, but they also packed a lot of nice features exclusive to BlackBerry. Some examples are apps like DTEK by BlackBerry, which monitors your phone's level of security. But that's not all. You can also individually change the settings of each app, when which app accesses your mic, cam or similar, and it can also notify you when an app uses one of those without you knowing. And the BlackBerry Hub is the central message hub for the BlackBerry DTEK60. It summarizes all notifications you get in one place, making it easy to keep track of them. You can easily create messages from within the hub or manage several accounts. It's not on par with the BlackBerry 10 variant of the hub yet, but it looks like they are improving. Startup times became much quicker compared to the old versions of the hub, and features like pinch to show unread messages are now also included. I personally used a 50-50 mix between the top swipe down menu and the hub for messages. Another feature is the BlackBerry Productivity Edge, which can be accessed by swiping from right to left on the little tab which is showing on the right side of the screen, which, by the way, can be moved to anywhere you want it. It shows you a quick overview of all your messages, calendar entries or tasks. Something else I really like are the pop-up widgets. All apps that have 3 dots below their icon are apps where the feature can be accessed. Just swipe from top to bottom on the icon and a widget will appear showing you the most important news or messages. I really like it because it doesn't clutter your screen with widgets. You can still use traditional widgets, create nice shortcuts on the screen, or change the icon pack directly from the OS. It's a very high-spec device, so it should run very smoothly, which it does most of the time. A problem I had though was that for 2 or 3 times it got totally stuck, so you couldn't do anything on the screen. So it restarted itself, or I had to do it manually in order to make it work normally again. And it was pretty annoying, and I hope it gets fixed with a software update coming in the future. Snapchat doesn't work too fluent either, but someone in the comment section said that it is a common problem for Android phones. Traditional tasks like calling or surfing the web were nice. Call quality was nice and clear, and the phone had a really good reception in my experience. So what is the bottom line? The BlackBerry DTEK60 is a very nice phone. It doesn't shout BlackBerry, but it seems like a very good phone for the company. It's fast and fluent, and it's on par with the newest high-spec devices like the Google Pixel or iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Its price though is much lower. It's only $499, which is much less compared to all the premium devices from Google and iPhone. And I think the price is why the DTEK60 could become a high seller. It's for people that didn't or never owned a BlackBerry device to finally give BlackBerry a shot. The maybe boring but very sleek looking device make this phone seem like a very high quality device, and all the people I showed the phone to really liked the design and the way it looked. And this is something I didn't have with the BlackBerry Passport. So should you get the BlackBerry DTEK60? Well, I think it all comes down if you like Android. There aren't any major things that should put you off. It has a nice build quality, it has high specs, so why shouldn't you get it? So this was the BlackBerry DTEK60 review. If you like this video, then please make sure you press the like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated with the newest videos, and leave a comment in the comment section below if you will get the BlackBerry DTEK60. Also make sure to follow me on all my social media channels, Instagram and Twitter, and also make sure to add my BlackBerry Messenger channel. The pin for it is in the description box below. So see you in my next video. Until then, bye.